Baguio City, isa sa pinakamabilis na growing markets when it comes to real estate dito sa Pilipinas. And one of the reasons why is, ang ganda dito sa Baguio, temperature pa lang, parang naka-aircon ka na sa labas. Now, from the outside, makikita natin we have a 3-story with 1 basement na property na nakatayo sa 160 square meter na lote. For its floor area, it's around 400 square meters floor area, which is actually really nice. Now, pasukin na natin yung kanilang bahay. Okay, so right here, we have one of the carports and then split level siya. So, ibig sabihin, mas mababa yung isa sa kanilang carports because this property being in Baguio City, nasa sloping na terrain siya, and that is one of the challenges of building here in Baguio City ay yung parking. You don't want to over-excavate at magtabon or masyadong malaki na chop mo sa lote. So that's one of the solutions right there. Now, beside these carports, we have a wonderful pocket garden right here. How will you access it, Tito Oliver? And papakita ko sa inyo mamaya, meron tayong hidden feature dito sa ating napakalaking mirror wall. So before entering the property, meron tayong hagdanan dito going up, which is believed to be good luck pag pupasok ka sa bahay. So entering the property, I like what they did here. So meron tayong sunken area dito sa kanilang entrance, which is, I believe, Japanese inspired ito. So sa Japanese houses, they have the genkan. Usually 1 step lower siya. And ang purpose ng genkan ay dyan nyo iiwan yung inyong mga sapatoses and chinelases. And I like this, parang may separation yung inyong foyer from the main spaces. Now, sa left side ng ating foyer, makikita na natin yung kanilang sala or reception area, which one of the features I love here ay meron silang bar dito, integrated dun sa ilalim ng kanilang hagdanan. So, they made good use of this otherwise dead space under the stairs. So, very, very nice. Yung black labels, may ganun pala, blue label. Anyway, moving on from there, makikita na natin itong kanilang napakalaki na glass wall. So yung salamin na ginamit nila sa glass wall is reflective glass siya. Pag nasa labas, makikita mo lang ay yung reflection mo. But from the inside, you could peer onto their pocket garden right here. And yung tinted glass gives this area a little bit of warm or sepia-like na color, which I really like that. Now, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina kung paano nyo ma-access yung kanilang pocket garden. Meron tayong 2 pintuan right here. Ooh, you did not know that was gonna happen, ha? Yan yung access dito sa kanilang pocket garden na merong bonfire setup. Now, let us go back in. Now, dun naman sa tapat ng kanilang foyer ay ang kanilang dining area. So I could imagine na kasya dito ang 10-seater na table, and what I like about this dining space ay meron tayong sliding door exit onto the balcony for, I guess, pag meron kang guests na ina-entertain, extension area dito. Pwedeng may seating ka dito habang nagpa-party kayo, or pwedeng nandyan yung inyong grazing table. Very, very nice. Now, from this dining space, directly in front of it ay ang kanilang kitchen. And I like the material choices dito sa kitchen. It looks really nice. Maganda yung contrast ng kanilang cabinet doors at nitong kanilang countertops. So they have a sink right here. Of course, has to be directly in front of a window. Stove, range hood, and then a ref. So medyo maluwang pa dito. I'm guessing pwede kayong maglagay dito ng mas malaki na ref. And then beside the ref, they have pantry cabinets over here. Very, very ample storage. So, marami kayong malalagay dyan na Delimondo de latas. Now, doon naman sa isang side ng kanilang dining space, meron tayong pintuan dito which gives us access dun sa storage area. So, yun yung isa sa gusto ko dito sa bahay na ito ay yung ilalim ng hagdanan. They fully utilized it. Now, katabi naman yung Harry Potter storage room na yan ay ang kanilang common na half bath or ang powder room nila. Now, magmula dyan, mag-step back lang tayo ng 2 beses at nandun na tayo sa unang kwarto dito sa first floor. And dito sa kwarto na ito ay meron tayong ensuite, toilet, and bathroom. So yan, may abang na tayo for the shower right there. Toilet and a very cute mini sink right here. So isang technique yun, pag medyo limited yung space ng inyong toilet and bathroom is to use smaller fixtures. Now, labas na tayo dito dahil meron tayong pintuan katabi niyan. Okay, so this pintuan will lead us into an outdoor hallway. So, itong outdoor hallway also doubles as the laundry area. Makikita natin may abang tayo dyan for our washing machine. And then meron din isa pang pipe dito. Then meron tayong out or drainage pipes ng ating washing machines. Now, may hagdanan dito. Where does it lead to, Tito Oliver? Let us find out. When we go down, dito ang kanilang isang room, which I don't even think you can call this a room. It is very, very, very spacious. Now, pagpasok natin, we'll be greeted by this kitchenette. And then, we have so much space for activities. You can break dance. I don't know what that was. And then, pwede kayong maglagay dito ng inyong... I'm guessing meron double deck dito. Then, living space setup dito. Merong maliit na dinette. Kasi most likely dito ang inyong drivers at house angels or yung house help nyo dito. So, this is one of the biggest house help quarters I've ever seen. Ang ganda. Now, of course, the house help quarters ay hindi kumpleto kung walang toilet and bathroom, and meron silang ensuite toilet and bathroom dito with similar fixtures dun sa taas. Okay, so balik na tayo dun sa kanilang first floor kung saan meron pa tayong isang daanan dito. Now, let's get back in. So from the foyer, we have access again dito sa hagdanan papunta na sa second floor. And I like the railings na ginamit nila dito. Solid siya na parang 3x3. Parang 3x3 eh. 3x3 na kahoy, which is very, very Baguio feel. So, isa sa mga rason kung bakit gusto ko yung gantong klaseng railing, although modern itong kanilang pinaka-aesthetic, ay parang useless naman gumawa ng bahay sa Baguio kung pagpasok mo, feeling mo nasa Manila ka rin or feeling mo nasa isa kang condo. So, by adding this sort of, reminder, kumbaga, yes, you're still in Baguio City. Kasi medyo siya, parang may log cabin type feels siya. I think log cabins should be shortcutted to lobins. Okay, so unahin natin dito. Because in this second floor, I believe meron tayong 4 na kwarto. So ito, una nating madadaanan when we go to the left side of our hagdanan ay common toilet and bathroom. Very, very nice style choice. Not too flashy, but not too muted as well. Now, katabi niyang common toilet and bathroom, we have 1 bedroom right here. And then they have built-in cabinets, as well as an access sa kanyang personal balcony. Yan, so solong-solo ng kwarto na yan yung balkonahin na to. Kung titignan natin itong lote dito sa tabi niya, yan. This lot, hindi na matatayuan yan dahil that is like a dedicated park for this subdivision. So, yung trees na yan will always be there as long as hindi sila matutumba dahil sa natural forces or, nagkaroon ng beaver infestation sa Baguio City. Most likely not. Now, across that bedroom, meron tayong isa ulit na kwarto. I like the floor choice. Medium dark wood again. Very, very warm siya tignan. And then, meron tayong isang balkonahe ulit dito. Now, dito sa balcony na to, meron tayong onting view dyan. You could see the mountains right there. But most importantly, napaligiran siya ng mga pine trees. So, I believe yung tawag sa species ng gantong klaseng pine tree na hindi siya yung traditional na nakikita nyo sa Christmas tree na ganon. Medyo sabog siya. I believe it's called the Baguio pine tree. Very, very cozy yung vibe niya. Now, let us get back inside. Here we have another room. It is mukhang magkamukha lang. Yan, magkamukha lang yung kwarto na yun in terms of space. And yan, meron tayong sliding door. Access to the shared balcony right there with a wonderful view of this subdivision. Now, this is the master bedroom. So, meron silang almost siguro 120-degree window right here. Yan. Corner window, a staple of modern design. And then, we have a personal balcony for the master bedroom right here. Now, on this side of the master bedroom, we have a walk-through closet. We have sliding doors with mirrors in front, dual purpose. Across that, we have ensuite toilet and bathroom. So this is still a fairly spacious na toilet and bathroom for the master bedroom. So itong master bedroom concludes all of the bedrooms dito sa kanilang second floor. But wait, there is a more. Meron pa tayong third floor for this property. Now let us go up. Pagkakyat natin dito sa kanilang third floor, we will be greeted by this very, very wide and open multi-purpose na space. Pwede kayo maglagay dito ng billiard table. ping pong table or any type of table that you want. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, pwede rin kayo maglagay niyan dito. And one thing I like about this area ay meron ulit tayong sliding door right here, which gives us access to an even larger balcony as compared dun sa ating master bedroom. So, one of my favorite spaces sa bahay ay yung mga gantong klaseng balcony or almost roof deck type siya. I can't believe may ganito silang space na naikasya dun sa fairly modest na lote, which is ang dami talagang nagawa ng architect dito. So, kudos to the architect. He did the great job dito sa pagdisenyo nito. Hindi lang ito yung space dito sa third floor. Meron pa tayong common toilet and bath right here. And then beside that, we have one room. Again, corner window para ma-maximize nyo yung view dito. We have pine trees over there. Pine trees over there. Is that another pine tree? Why, yes, it is. Now, beside this kwarto, right across it, ay meron tayong isa pang kwarto. And actually, I think magka-same laki lang sila. Yun lang itong kwarto na ito ay walang corner window, mainly because may poste dyan. There you go. Yun na yung mga kwarto at spaces dito sa kanilang third floor. And I believe that concludes our tour of this house. Now, if you guys are interested in buying this property, check the links down in the descriptions below or check nyo yung website ng Joshua Tree Realty. Now, this house for sale right now at the time of recording this video costs 28 million pesos, which is for the amount of spaces you get and sa location niya, okay na yun. Baguio City to, man. Yung mga properties na 28 million, that seems like a steal. I will see you sa next na pasok bahay natin, my dudes. Peace!